beautiful Saturday evening. Light breeze, the temperature is like 75 or 80 degrees. Absolutely stunning. I know there's people in northern parts of the country that are freezing to death right now, and we're gonna be fishing. Let's go. All right, I better drop. Let's see. We'll get the tailgate to side-by-side dropped here, and we'll get these fishing poles rigged up. What did we decide on? Some fake crab meat?
Yeah.
Fake crab meat. Let's get
Hi,
some
guys.
fake crab meat. Got my daughter Ellie along with me for the ride. Okay, some fishing poles.
Did you break it?
I brought my ugly stick, yeah. Oh, did I just break it?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
Where'd it go?
What was that? I don't know what that was.
Oh.
No.
It's just not as tall.
Yeah, it sounded like
Whoa!
it sounded like something flew out of it, but it didn't. Hello, we've got one viewer.
Hi.
Welcome to the stream. All right, we'll set the fishing poles down right here. All right. Let's see. Get the jackery, see if maybe we can plug this dill in. Man, it is beautiful up here right now. Look at this view, it's stunning. Wow. It's so pretty out here right now. Maybe adjust this up a little in the rocker here so we can plug her in. Nice. Okay. Hey, Carter Sheldon. Hi guys, how are you? We're just out here hanging out at the reservoir. See if we can do a little bit of fishing. Not sure if we can get on some catfish. I brought some fake crab meat. We're gonna try and throw on a treble hook and see if we can catch us a fish. FX Art Design, well, hi from Brazil. I'm so glad you're here. I think we had some people from Brazil on the last stream. I love Brazilian food. You'll have to forgive me because I probably say it all wrong, but like coxinha, pão de queijo. I fell in love with Guaraná years and years ago. It's still one of my favorite drinks. It is 4:46 p.m. where I'm at right now. We're just right here at sunset. So glad you're here from Brazil. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna see if I can. I think I've got my tackle set up. Let me see if I'm missing anything else off of my. Nope, I think I got it all. We won't need lights till it gets a little bit darker, will we? Where's everybody else from? Carter Sheldon, where are you from? It's 6:47 p.m. Okay, so you're on like central. You're on like central time then. Where are you at? FGO to go. I gotta be careful saying names because somebody might troll me. I might go to say somebody's name and it might be something from Missouri. Carter Sheldon, welcome from Missouri. I bet you guys got some good fishing in Missouri. I've never been fishing back east, but man, I would love to do that. I think that'd be awesome. All right, I'm gonna see if maybe we can get some poles set up because half of catfishing is just the weight. So, got my little tackle box here with all my little hooks and wonders. Brought a pole up for my daughter and for myself. Got got 2 ugly sticks here. I think that there are some bass here too, so it's a possibility we could get on some bass, but I think it's warm enough they're not going to be bottom eating up here. You got the weather on your kiddo? What's the current temperature right now?
It is 79 degrees.
79 degrees out here. It was like freezing last week, and it's absolutely beautiful today. Lubbock, Texas. Welcome from Texas. If you go back a few videos on our channel here, I actually spent a couple of days in Austin, Texas, and I went and did like a barbecue joint food hop and went to a bunch of the different barbecue places there in Austin, Texas. It was awesome. No, no fala português. Un pouco, just a little tiny bit. At all though. I have a lot of friends that were Brazilian though. So yeah, I love Brazilian culture, man. It's some of the most friendly people you'll ever meet in your entire life are from Brazil. Seems like anytime we'd show up at a friend's house, if it was anywhere remotely near dinner time, you had to eat, even if you'd already had food that day. I'm doing good, Carter. How are you doing? FX Art Design, I'm 8 years old. Well, that's awesome. You just hanging out on YouTube on a Saturday night? All right, I'm looking for treble hooks we can tie our stuff onto here. That's the right size right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe the camera won't focus in on it, but we'll focus. There's the treble hook we're gonna throw on these. FX Art Design, you don't speak English either? Oh no, I'm sorry. You guys are all 8 years old? How did you guys find this stream? Were you guys just scrolling YouTube? All right, we're tying a knot onto that hook here. It's weird how YouTube will just randomly throw you on somebody's stream. And a lot of times it just like feels super random. Like, how did I even get here? Are you guys messing with me? Let me look at my settings. I'm pretty sure I did it open for everybody. That's kind of funny. All right, bye FX Art Design. Thanks for coming by. All right, we got that treble hook tied really good on that line. If you guys can see it. Oh, you're a subscriber. That's how you got here. That makes a lot more sense. Well, thank you for coming. So it popped you up a notification then. Gotcha. That makes a lot more sense, that it wasn't like some random thing. Yeah, thanks for being a sub, man. You're part of like the grassroots here. Do you have a favorite video that I've done that you've watched? Can you think of one that you've seen in the past that you really liked? I love hearing from you guys what your favorite ones were. Oh, you just subbed. Thank you, Carter Sheldon. Really appreciate the sub. All right. Now to get our fake crab meat out. You guys think a catfish will bite on this? I think a catfish will bite on it. Let's cut open this top edge right here.
When do you get your first play button? Like 10K?
Oh, I think it's like 100,000 when you get your first
Oh,
play
dang.
button. You guys are all subs. Let's go. We got like a little family of subs here. Now that smells like something a catfish should bite on. You want to smell it?
It smells like a sushi restaurant.
Let's see what it says. This stuff I'm going to throw on the hook here. It says that it is, I'm putting quotation fingers around it, fish protein. It says it's made out of pollock and or whiting with snow crab meat, tapioca starch, and egg whites. I don't know. I guess we'll see if a catfish will bite on that. Seems like a really random thing. You want me to taste it? Okay, I'll do it. Are you ready? I'll take a bite.
Ew. What does it taste like? Are you gonna spit it out?
I'm going off camera for that one.
That's nasty.
You know what? I think it tastes like if you were to take crab salad, take the mayonnaise and the sugar and whatever else they mix in with it. That's what it tastes. Yeah, it's gross. I might need another piece though, because I just bit that one in half. We need a bigger piece to throw to the catfishies.
Does it taste like crab though?
Kind of tastes like crab, but like I said, it's not. I don't. Can you guys see it if I zoom in? It's made out of fish protein, so it's like blended up fish meat that they've pressed into little patties and then they've colored it. So the real question is, does it float? I don't know. We're gonna find out right here. But I think a catfish would bite on this. If I were a catfish, I'd bite on it. We need to leave like.
I wanna feel it.
Here, I dare you to taste it.
No.
Yeah, you come here and taste it.
Why do you have to do that to me?
Ellie's gonna taste it. Here we go.
Okay.
Thank you, Carter. She just spit it out too.
Oh, it tastes like.
Food challenge. Eating fake crab protein meat.
It tastes like soft plastic.
It kind of does taste like fishy, soft plastic. Kyler says, "Atta girl."
Oh.
All right, we're gonna go see if we can. We're gonna go see if we can toss this crab plastic out into the reservoir here. I'm gonna take you guys with me and see if we can do it. Here we go. Gotta find a nice spot to cast it out. Let's see here. I don't know, this looks like a nice spot. We might have to get a little bit muddy if we do catch something here. All right, here we go. Give it a nice big cast out into that open day here. Okay. I wonder if it floats. I should have thrown it in there. Your kids would never be brave enough. Well, Ellie's kind of wild. She's got a little wild side to her.
Floats, Dad.
It does float?
No, I'm gonna see.
Oh, okay. Ellie's gonna see if it floats in the water.
No,
It definitely does. I don't know if you guys can see it right down there. There's like a little white chunk. All right. I probably need to put this up against a rock. Let's see. Can you grab a big rock right there? Oh, actually, you know what? Look at this. There's like a perfect fishing pole holder right here. There's a stick I can stick this down in. Perfect. All right, we got it set up. Here's our, I don't know if you guys can see it, our little fishing pole holder. We got that line out there. Probably should put a bell on it so that if a catfish does come along and bite on it, that we can hear it. Because bells are fun. Yeah, you and Kyler had the same idea when I was saying I didn't know if it would float or sink. He said, try it. Peace signs back.
Our spit out crab is just all over the place.
Yeah, the coyotes are gonna have to come out here and clean up our spit up crab off the ground. So that's pretty funny. All right, you want to go put a bell on that?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see if I can find in my tackle box a bell. Put that right on the end of the pole, and you can hear it really good if a fish gets on it. So don't do it on the line, just the very tip. Okay, kid got it. She's got my back. Man, I wish you could too. It'd be fun to do like a sub party and just all go fishing somewhere. I'd like to take you guys fishing in more spots, but sadly, my cell service is not very good in other spots where you can fish at. But I have great cell service here, so it works good. All right, we're gonna get the other pole rigged up here. This is my ugly stick. I've had this ugly stick for like 20 years. I love these things because you cannot get them to break. You could bend this thing over 180 degrees. You'll never get it to break. These old American-made ugly sticks, they're the best. You're getting compliments from the kids in the stream, Elle.
Aw.
They said you're sweet and pretty.
Oh.
She says thank you.
Is there even kids in the stream?
Yeah, there's, I think a couple of them said that they were like 8 and 9 years old. You have a portable Starlink that could be used for streaming, just let you know. Yeah, I know. I kind of want to get one. So you ended up getting one, Kyler. Nice. All right, we got that pulled through my fishing pole. I don't know, should we try something different on this? I don't know if we should.
We could try the
Yeah, I brought some of these.
green thing.
I brought these too. They're like that like Powski brand garlic something. I don't know what it is.
I feel like we should call them alien eggs.
Alien eggs. Okay, we brought alien eggs. And then the stream gets flagged by NSA and a bunch of people in black Suburban show up. They said alien eggs. All right. Tidy this line up here. Kyler, it's been such a busy day. I got to get on and go watch your video. Haven't had a chance to go watch it today. But I was planning on tonight, maybe after I crawl into bed and cry myself to sleep because I didn't catch any fish up here. Maybe I'll watch your video and live vicariously through you. It looks like a fun one. I don't know, what kind of hook do you guys think would be best for this? You guys think I should put it on a treble too?
I just saw something so bad.
You just saw something what?
So sad.
What's that?
There's a bird in the water.
Oh, there's a dead bird over there.
Yeah.
Don't touch it. We don't need the next avian flu coming from you. Your birthday is March 20th. Well, happy birthday soon. That's awesome. My birthday's like really close to yours. You gotta leave? Okay. We'll see you, Carter. Thanks so much for coming by. Glad you got to come on stream for a minute and say hi. I think I'm going to try throwing those on a treble. I don't know. I guess we'll see if this works. See you, Carter. All right, I'm just tying that next hook onto my pole. Can you guys see this sunset from where I'm at? Look at this sunset behind us. It's stunning. It's so pretty. Yeah?
When it gets like really, really good sunset, I want to take your phone and go up on the top of the hill because it looks really good.
Yeah.
On the top
Should we
of the
take
hill.
should we take a walk up to the top of the hill with everybody and go show them?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Okay, we almost got this hook tied on. Oh, my knot wasn't tight enough. Do it one more time here. That's why you always got to pull on those knots though. Make sure that it doesn't slip through.
Oh.
Your mom's birthday is on the 18th, so you guys like almost share a birthday then. Oh no, my fingers are struggling at this knot tying business here. There we go. That's better. I chunks of that crab in my mouth. Kind of gross. All right. Well, happy birthday to your mom too. That's awesome. All right, we got that next hook tied on there. Get the pocket knife out and we'll slice the rest of that tag end off. All right, we got that hook on here. All right, get a piece of that, the alien eggs, as Ellie calls them. Oh, Ellie, you should come smell these. These things stink so bad. If that does not get a catfish over here, I don't know what will. Come over here on camera and give them a smell. Up close. I don't know if Kyler's still here, but no, I'm not going to eat one of these. These smell awful. They smell so gross. All right.
Get sick.
I think I would get sick. Wow, so your grandma and your mom, you guys are all like within a couple days of each other on your birthday. That's awesome. I wonder if this is light enough that it will sink. Those float or sink? They probably sink. All right, here we go. We're gonna go cast this one in now. You ready? Where should we put this one? Should we do this one like right on the rock over here?
Sure.
I guess let's walk around and go see if we can find a good spot to do it at. Did you draw the heart over here?
Yeah.
Cute.
Why?
Oh, I'm just wondering. All right, we got like a little rock spot right here. Can I get out to, or is it too muddy? No, oh, maybe not. Maybe it's kind of muddy. Might be worth it though if we can catch a fish right here. This looks like some prime catfishing spot here.
I slipped, guys.
Okay, here we go. Toss that out there. Oh, that wasn't what I was expecting. Did they all fly off of it? They did.
Oh my
God. No.
I don't think this is a good spot.
Well, hey, will you grab me some alien eggs? They came off of this. Just bring me the whole jar. I'm gonna try something different, I think, with them. They do. They're like mega garlic smell. That's fun. Oh, there's a fish right there, guys. I just saw a fish biting on the surface of the water. Oh no. I don't know. Should I tie a lure on and try a lure? Because if there's bass out here eating, they're gonna bite on something that's swimming, not on this. Should I tie a lure on? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Maybe I I gotta try, because that was just, whatever that was top water biting. Ooh. I can't not try and fish for that, whatever it is. But yeah, there was something on the top of the water biting right there. Yeah, I bet. Okay. Oh no, you're sick with the flu. I'm so sorry. I wish I could bring you some chicken noodle soup. That's no fun. I hope you get feeling better before your birthday comes around. You should, hopefully. Make sure and take care of yourself and get lots of rest. Man, I don't know what should I put on to throw out there? Should I throw on something spinny and shiny? Should we try the Lucky Lure? You think so? Lucky Lure time? Do I have any new Lucky Lures is the real question. I would think I did. The question is, what did I do with them? I do have a brand new Lucky Lure. New in the package. All right, well, let's tie that on real quick. Get it through there. Okay. All right, I think we got the Lucky tied on there. Let's see if hope that knot holds real good. Okay, let's go toss this Lucky Lure and let's see if we can get something to bite on it. Here we go. If there's anybody new here watching, leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. All right, we're gonna try and walk out onto this little point here. And I'm gonna see if I can fish this. But I don't think that I'm going to miss my birthday. No, I don't think so. I think you're gonna be healthy by then. Usually the flu's like a week. Hopefully it just lasts like a short time for you. Woo. Come on. There was something on the top of the water there that he was biting at a bug or something. I couldn't tell what it was. It had to have been a bass, though. Oh, I'm seeing more bubbles over across the way. Maybe I try and cast the other way here. It is, isn't it so gorgeous? Look at that view. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning tonight. Hey, Elbel, would you bring me that black bag out of the back of the side-by-side? Come on, we need a bass to bite on this. That'd be so awesome. The little black bag that says Ciara on it. Yeah, I wish you were here holding the pole on the side of the bank with me here. It would be a lot of fun to have some other people out here to do this. No, it's in the back seat. Yeah, we usually both of my kids come along with me. Sometimes it's just my little boy. My little boy is 8 years old and he loves to fish, but he is up north visiting some family with his mom this weekend, so it's just the girl and I.
Did you not see that?
I'm gonna try and plug in a lapel audio pin. I want to see if you guys can hear me if I plug it in real quick. Let's see. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it'll fit. Let's try it and see. Here, will you hold this, Bell?
You want me to bring it back?
If I plug this in, can you guys sound check me? We'll see if it works.
Dad, do you want me to go take it back?
Go to go. I might have to have you be the person that sound checks me on this here. Let's see, is it on?
Dude, what the freak is that?
What is what?
There's like hair.
I don't know. That's a good question.
That's scary.
I guess I could put it like right here maybe. Then maybe you guys could hear me really good. If I put it on the hat, can you hear me okay? Sound check. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me with the... Can you hear me okay? No. Oh no. Let me see. I just want you guys to be able to hear me better. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Still can't hear. Oh, you can. You can hear me okay? Let's pin it right here. You can hear me all right now? Yeah? Let's go. We got it. Thank you. Really appreciate you helping me sound check it. Yeah, hopefully it's better now because this mic is closer to me. So like if I'm far away and throwing the line, hopefully you can hear me better. I'm still seeing some stuff biting on the top of the water over there. I wonder if we could get something to bite on it. Ooh, did you hear that, El? Something just bit over there. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff topwater biting here. I can hear them, and I can see some spots over here where there's ripples on the water. Oh my gosh! You guys can't see it, but I just got followed in. There's like a whole school of fish. Can I zoom in on that? Can you guys see all those little fish all through here? Look at all those little tiny fish. They just followed my lure in, like a bunch of little ones. That was crazy. There was like a school of like 100 little tiny fish that followed the lure in just barely. Could you guys see them? I don't know if my phone could capture it zooming in like that. I should have like flipped my camera around and gone on the front view. Let me see if I can get them to follow again. And then if they do, I'll flip it around and I'll show you. That's a good thing for us because sport fish like eating those little tiny fish like that. Oh man, they're everywhere. Okay. Oh yeah, they're right here. I'm gonna flip the camera around and see if I can show you guys. You guys see all those little fish? Look at all those little fish. There's just hundreds of them. You guys see them right there in the water? That's nuts. I wonder what those are. There's so many of them. Look at all those little fish swimming around in there. That's crazy. Yeah, they keep following the lure in. It's funny because I don't know if here, let me see if I can get the camera angle different. Let me see if I can get it so that you guys can actually see. But they're actually biting at it as it's coming in. Let me see if I can cast to that spot right over there and see if you guys can see it. Hopefully you guys can see that. We'll see. I'll try and pull it in top water. They're still all right there. They're still right here. Watch when I get it in close, a bunch of them just start biting at it on the top of the water. Okay, watch really close right here. See if you can see it. Here they go. They're going nuts around it. Yeah, they just like swarm it and they all start hitting it like it's a piece of food. I wonder what kind of fish those are. I just want that bell on that other pole to start ringing because I want to catch a catfish up here. So, do you have something special you're asking for your birthday? You got a present you're really wanting? Get you a new phone? Nice. That's always fun, getting a new phone, getting more storage, getting a better processor and memory so you can do more stuff on it. I don't know if you guys can hear those birds. They are crazy. There's like a whole flock of ducks or something over here, and they're going nuts. Those little fish, just tons of them biting in the water right there. Really send it out there, see if we can get it. You can hear the birds? Yeah, they're, I don't know, they're going nuts over there. I don't know what's going on. Something's bothering them. I can't tell if it's just mating calls or if maybe they're maybe they've got a predator over there that's bugging them, trying to eat them or something. I don't know. Man, these little fish. I wish I had like a little net here to scoop them up because they're still right here in front of me. There's just hundreds of them. There's like a whole school of them. Look at that sunset. Whoo. I wasn't planning on going live, but I could. Maybe I could get on another adventure and go somewhere. I could go live. I honestly don't have anything going on tomorrow, so. I should. Yeah, I bet you we could find something to do. I could probably. I wonder if the service is good enough. I could probably take you guys and hike up the mesa, the desert mesa that's over here, and show you guys the overlook of the whole valley that we're in down here. Ellie, come here. Look right here in the water. Do you see anything? Look at all the little black things. Here, watch when I bring this lure in right here. Ellie hasn't been over here. She's been minding that other pole. Here, watch. See if I can get him to do it again. Look, look. Watch. Oh, maybe they're right there. Maybe they just wait. Just wait a second. You'll see them. There's like hundreds of them. Just little tiny itty bitty fry fish. Yeah, just little fries. They're just tiny, tiny little guys. Wait till I get them in closer. Let me see if I can get them to follow the lure in. Yeah, let's do it. You want? I can stream. I can stream tomorrow. Would you want to do? Would you want to go hike the mesa at sunset tomorrow? Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna real slow and see if they'll follow. Can you see them? See that whole school of them?
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy? There's so many of them.
What are they?
No, those aren't tadpoles. Those are something else. I don't know. Tadpoles, those have got to be like little, those have got to be fresh hatches or something. I don't know what those are. Whew, that sunset is stunning. So what do I want for my birthday? I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but there's a company that makes like a satellite emergency thing. I've got some really cool adventures planned in some very remote areas over the next couple of months. And my friend that was on the stream earlier, Kyler, he's got one. It's called a Garmin InReach. And it basically will let you send out like an SOS. You can send texts out. Even if you don't have any cell service or phone service, it uses satellites. And so that way, if you end up getting stuck or in an emergency, that you can get one of those. So that's what I'm asking for my birthday is a Garmin InReach. So that way I can go in some like some really remote, crazy places that I wouldn't have any cell service normally. Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see some of the videos. I don't know if I should talk about them or if I should keep them a surprise. Right now, you're the only person watching the stream. So maybe, but there's this mountain area that I've been wanting to fish for. Me and my friend have been talking about it for years and years, and we've never committed to doing it, and mostly because of the remote nature of it. Like it's kind of dangerous if you like got injured. There's nobody out in this place, but the fishing is supposed to be absolutely phenomenal from the pictures that I've seen, and the views look breathtaking. And it just looks like an amazing place. So I think what we're going to do is, I think we're going to side by side back into that area, and then we're going to do like a 24 or 48-hour challenge where we only eat what we can catch or what we can harvest out there. So if we could find like wild peppermint, we can make peppermint tea. But if we catch a fish, then we can eat a fish. Or if there's crawfish, which I don't even know if there's crawfish in the lake, but we'd be able to eat whatever we can catch, and that's it. We wouldn't bring any other food. We would just bring seasonings, and that's it. Seasonings and butter. And yeah, I'm excited to take you guys along on that one. That would be, I wish that I could do a live stream from places like that, but it's so remote. It's up in the Rocky Mountains in Utah. No luck. I mean, I don't know if were you here when we pulled in like the whole school of little guppies. I keep having these. It looks like fish bites, but I keep having these spots where I'll have like hundreds of little guppy fish that follow the lure in, but no big bites yet. I'm sure you guys are tired of this adage. It's one of my favorites, and that is sometimes the catching isn't good, but the fishing is great. And if you look at this, yeah, the fishing's pretty amazing tonight. Even if I'm not catching, it's still pretty phenomenal. So I guess the question is the definition of luck, because I don't think most people get to sit out and watch a desert sunset like this from a spot like this. So tonight I'm lucky in that way, just not on the catching fish. But I'm good with both. Those little guppies. There's just so many of them. You guys can't see them as they're coming in, but there'll be like 20 of them that'll bite on that little lure. A1 Fishing Family, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? F Go to Go says, if you do get a fish, I will be so excited for you. Thank you. I would be too. I love catching fish. But sometimes it's just about like the reset, getting away from everything else and just being in a place like this. I don't know. It's kind of like when a computer is misbehaving or your phone's overheating and you restart it and it starts working again. That's kind of my life and my brain. this is my reset spot is when I'm out on a lake fishing. I don't know how well the I don't know how well the reverse camera catches this. I'm going to put my pole down for a minute. I'm going to bring you guys around here and I'm going to see if I can flip the camera around to give you guys like a pano view of where I'm standing at. I don't know if you guys can. It is a sunset. It is absolutely stunning. I wonder if I could drop this one side and set you guys down so you guys can see the sunset a little bit better. How about that? Is that any better? Oh, I need to lock this thing here. How about that? Get my fishing pole back around here. How about that? Is that a better view of the suns? Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that. It is like therapy. It's true. It always has been. It's kind of been my escape when I'm going through tough stuff in life. A1 Fishing Family. Do you guys have a YouTube channel? Or is it just a YouTube name? I don't think it'll mess the stream up if I screenshot, but maybe let me screenshot and I'll come take a look at your channel. Do you? Okay, I just grabbed a screenshot. I'll come check your guys' channel out and I'll come give you guys a sub after I finish the live stream. Where are you guys from? I don't know if it'll let you post a link here in the chat. You're welcome to, though, if you want to share your channel. You've never been fishing before, but it looks so cool and fun. Oh, man. You got to get out and go fishing. I don't know if you got somebody that could take you. If you were here right now, I legitimately would go get you a pole so that you can go fishing. Shreveport, LA. Shreveport, LA, California. Is that where you guys are from? Oh, Louisiana. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. LA for Louisiana. I gotcha. Shreveport is how you say it. Shreveport, Louisiana. There's somebody, I think somebody else was from Louisiana. Oh no, maybe it was Missouri. I was saying there's somebody else from your neck of the woods here on the stream. What's lol? Yes, I love to hunt. Although we haven't gotten tags for hunting in like, it's probably been 6 years since we've gotten tags. But yeah, we always put in for deer and elk and antelope. What's really fun is that my daughter just turned old enough to put in for youth tags. So this year we can put her in for youth tags. You shot your first deer last year. Congrats. That's awesome. What kind of deer was it? Was it a whitetail or? Sorry, I didn't see where you were from. Was it a mule deer or a whitetail, blacktail? Thanks so much for the sub. Like I said, I got a screenshot. I'll go look up your channel and I'll come watch some of your videos. A1. Thank you. I really appreciate the sub. When we finish the stream, you'll have to go check out a couple of the past videos that I've done. On one of the last ones, I went ice fishing and caught a really nice rainbow. And then there was a couple videos before that. We went fishing up in northern Utah and we caught some monster rainbow trout up there. It was a whitetail, an 8-point whitetail. Nice. That's great. Yeah, out here we just have mule deer. I'm in the Southwest Americas. And we just have mule deer out here. Well, deer wise, we got mule deer. There's no fish biting. We've got just over on this side, right over here, we've got a catfish line in the water with some like really smelly fake crab meat. And there's been something bigger top water biting, but I'm not sure what it is. We keep having these little tiny guppies that are following in, like hundreds and hundreds of little tiny guppies, and I can't figure out what kind of fish they are. Because really, the only fish that we've got in this lake are catfish and bass, and I guess potentially there could be bluegill and maybe tilapia that come up off the river system that they stock this with. You make your own fishing. Glows WH Baits. Do you have a website? I love custom baits. Sounds good. FGO2Go. Can you guys see these colors on? My goodness sakes. I know. It is stunning out here. Wow. I wish that they had a way of like taking a still picture. Is there a way of taking a still picture while you're streaming? Me to my twin use artificial a lot. He bass fishes more. Okay. Yeah, see, I grew up in the mountains in Utah, so I'm more of a trout fisher. But so here in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing a spring break with my kiddos, and I hired a guided bass fishing tour that's going to take us out on Lake Mojave here on the Nevada-Arizona border, and he's going to teach us how to bass fish because all the bass I've ever caught have always been on accident, like on a spinning lure like this or on a fly, completely on accident. Usually I've been fishing for trout when I've caught bass in the past, but I'm actually going to go out and learn. And this guy's competing in a bass fishing tournament like the week before that. So anyways, I'm hoping he's going to be on his A game. And he said I could bring the boy along. So my son's going to go with me and I'm super excited. You're back now. Welcome back.
Can I show them this picture? Guys,
Okay.
look how pretty this is.
Woo. Yeah, we might have to post a picture of that on the channel, huh? You live in Vermont, so it's cold. I bet it's really cold right now. I for a couple of years lived in Massachusetts, so not quite that far north, but I know what those northeastern eastern winters get cold. You guys have 3 feet of snow. Wow. Are there people ice fishing? Yep. Nice. Well, I know there's a million things you guys could be doing on a Saturday night. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. No problem, A1. I'll be here when you get back. I'm not leaving until that sunset is finished painting the sky. I'll be here till it goes dark. I think that there are some lakes that have crappie in them. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember. Most of them are like, I think most of the lakes that have crappie back this way, they consider them like an invasive species. And so they try and get them out. Like perch and crappie, I think a lot of times they don't like having those in the lakes that are out on the, at least north of here, like up in the mountains in Utah. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if Mojave has crappie in it. I'm gonna have to do a little research. Do you like crappie fishing, A1? I've never been crappie fishing before. Wow. Look at that sunset. I don't know if the camera like really is capturing this, is it? Whew. You and your twin love crappie fishing? Yeah, I'd love to go crappie fishing sometime. I'm going to be making a trip to South Carolina in a couple of months for a family reunion, and I might see if I can get on some crappie fishing while I'm back that way. Do you know they have crappie? Do they have crappie in North and South Carolina? I'm sure they do, right? Should we see if I can land this lure right in the reflection on that sunset? That water is like glass right now. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try and put it right over there. Oh, a little of the side. Got a little gentleman in the chat here. He's saying that the sunset's pretty like you are.
Me?
Yeah. Thank you. You're so kind. She has the biggest smile.
How old is he? How old is he?
I'm trying to remember FGO2Go. Did you say you're 8 or 9? I'm trying to remember. What am I using for bait? Let me show you. I probably should switch, but that's okay. I'll show you once I get it in here. Yeah, those little fries are just like going nuts on this. So right now I'm just casting. I call this my lucky lure. I don't know if see if I can get it to show it to you guys. It's on the front, silver on the back, so it kind of catches the light. I've caught, I can't even tell you how many hundreds of fish I've caught on this lure on different lakes. The reason I like it is because it's probably kind of hard to see, but it's a big spoon. So it weighs quite a bit, so you can really like heave it out there. But I've caught bass on this before. Bass like biting on spoons. Whew. We're getting the last bits of color in that sky over there. I just keep hoping we get like a last minute bite, last cast bite here. I don't know. There's like I don't know if you guys can see them. There's like a bunch of little fish that just keep chasing it in. We should do a night stream sometime up here, and I've got all the lights that I can attach and everything. But if we did like a night stream, we could catfish throughout the night, and I could pitch a tent and just put bells on the poles and just sleep out here in a tent, like right on the shore. And that way we could hear it if a catfish came along. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Do like an overnight stream with the phone hooked up to the Jackery. We should do it. I like this idea. The mosquitoes are starting to come out. Usually, I don't want to jinx myself, but usually they eat me alive. But they're not bugging me tonight for some reason. I'm not sure why. I mean, they're flying in my face, but they're not biting me. Hey, kiddo, you doing okay up there? Let me show you guys the girl. She's found herself a little perch up on top of the hill up there. She's got like the best view of this sunset from up on top of her little hill. I got to get the camera set back up so that it looks normal. There we go. What do you guys think? Should we do like an overnight catfishing stream sometime? Hey, was that you? Was that you? It wasn't. Are you serious? No, it wasn't a duck. That wasn't you. Are you serious? Was it a rock? Oh, something huge just bit on the water over here. You're not kidding me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If there's something monster over here, I want it. Let's see if we can get this to go in here. Okay. Yeah, something. I thought she threw a rock in the water. Dang it, my lure got tied up on itself. Come off there, bud. Yeah, that had to have been like a monster bass because it sounded like she threw like a huge rock in the water. I honestly thought it was a rock. You serious? It wasn't? Where? No. Is it in front of us though? Wow, whatever that was that surfaced, it was big. Yeah, it sounded like she grabbed like a massive rock. I don't know. Did you guys hear the giant splash? I don't know if they could hear it. We were. What was that? Ooh, now the mosquitoes are starting to. They're coming for me. Whatever that was. It looked huge. You just had to take medicine because of your flu. Oh man, I hope it helps. I hope you get feeling better. I don't know what that was. I wish I could get this set up better so you guys could see. Maybe let me turn it a little bit. It's kind of weird right here. Oh, I had a bite. I had a bite. What was that? Guys, I had a bite. Come on, bite on it again. Come on. I don't know what it was, but something bit on it. You guys just got like a front row view to a mosquito climbing across the. What was that? Oh, you just scared me so bad because I didn't realize you'd come down off of your hill up there. Yeah, whatever that was, it was a monster. I honestly thought you were messing with me. I thought that you threw a rock in. It's just dissolving. Oh man. Well, hey, if you need some sleep, man, go get some sleep. I want you to get feeling better so you can come on. Yeah, we'll do tomorrow. We'll go hike the desert mesa at sunset tomorrow. I want whatever that was that bit out here. And something hit my lure. I don't know what it was. We're right on the edge of dusk, though. Maybe I need to try doing a slower retrieve. I don't know. Maybe I'm going too fast. I wonder if I tried. I wonder if I try like fast railing it on the top of the water because it looked like it was biting on the top of the water. If I could see it surfacing again, I brought the fly fishing pole and I could fly fish out to it. but it hasn't surfaced again, whatever it was. Sounds good. Yeah, let's do tomorrow night. I'll stream tomorrow night and I'll take you on like an amazing view hike. Hope you get feeling better. Get some good rest. Thanks so much for being here and hanging out with me, man. I hope you get feeling better. No, there's still some folks here. Just our friend that's been here the whole stream, he's got to take off. He says he's really tired. He says he's got the flu, so I told him, yeah, go get some rest. Oh, I want that fish so bad, whatever it was. Something just bit right over there, too. What in the world? I'm going to try fast reeling it across the top of the water and just see if, like, skip reeling it and see if I can get something to bite on it. Here we go. Ready? Quick reels. I can't tell if that was a bite or what it was. Yeah. What? Okay. All right, just a few more casts. Oh, F go 2 go is a girl. Okay. Sorry.
She was probably like, why is he pointing at me?
I'm gonna try and just do some little jerky stuff, see if we can get it. It almost looks like there's fog on the water because of the way that the clouds are. Isn't that crazy? Sorry about that. I think she says she's from Texas. Did you say Lubbock? Is that where? Okay. Don't walk to that side. You're going to get smacked if I get something on the hook. Oh, hey, don't lean on that. Ah. The kid's using my camera tripod as a walking stick. Okay. I always say last cast and then I can't help myself. All right. There are some bites right over there. I want to try just, can I cast once or twice over there? Okay. Let's see. Right over there. There's something that keeps biting like right off of the edge of that spot over there. I'm afraid to cast over there though because there's a bunch of trees. No fish. Dang, guys. I was really hoping we were going to catch that big fish that we saw jump over here. But alas, it's getting dark. We're losing those last bits of color out of the sky up here. So time to hike back up to the side by side. Give you guys one last view from here. Let me flip the camera around. You guys can see this at dusk. Here we go. Woo. Yeah, I think we come back out here with some catfishing rods and we do an overnight stay. I think that'd be awesome. I'm sad nothing bit on our catfishing rod that we did set up. We need some light while we tear things down here. Did you throw that black bag back in the back here? I'll be right back on camera. Hang on a sec. Where, kiddo? Okay. Try and get some light so you guys can see a little bit better. Because, yeah, we definitely waited till those last little bits of light were painted on the sky over here. Okay. Time for some light. Yeah. These twist around. I do have a light, yeah. Pop her on.